Okay, now I'm going to turn my attention back to mixed martial arts. I just talked about the national championship in my last video. You can go watch it. I know I've already made a video about this fight coming up later this month, but I'm going to change my pick, and I'll tell you why. Francis Ngannou feels like he's been disrespected by the UFC by not getting paid what he's worth. He's a knockout artist, okay? He's knocked out everybody he's fought in the last few years, except for losing that one fluke loss to Derrick Lewis. All right, and he's somebody everybody wants to see. Everybody knows him, so I understand why he feels like he should be making more money. You know, Dana White doesn't want to pay him for whatever reason. So I think if Francis does not resign, or if he has, maybe he has, or says he's gonna resign, I think depending on whether he wins or loses this fight with Ciryl Gane will determine in the end how he feels about coming back to the UFC or not. I think he beats Ciryl Gane. I think Ciryl Gane is more technical on the feet. He's better as far as his technique. He's got, I think he would have better cardio if this fight went the distance, which I doubt it will. But Francis is like a little mini tank with skills, okay? You know, like Mark Hunt, for example, was a tank, but he didn't have the skills outside of his stand-up, you know? Francis Ngannou can obviously stop a takedown, and he can take guys down. So that takes away Cyryl's possible desire to take it to the ground, because he knows he's going to have to deal with that and Francis's stand-up. I think this fight will be on the feet the whole time. I think Francis is going to actually catch Ciryl Gane in an exchange where Cyryl's going to be trying to pick him apart. He's not going to be able to pick Francis apart like he did Derrick Lewis. Francis is obviously a better fighter than Derrick Lewis. All right, so I think he's going to have to knock out Ciryl Gane. He will knock him out. Like I said, Cyryl's going to go in for a head kick or a big punch or something, and Francis is going to counter punch and hit him with something big and knock him on his butt and then finish it up with some punches. That's how I see the fight going. I don't think Francis needs to take this fight to the ground unless he wants to. He could perfectly beat him on the feet just fine. I don't think he'll have any problems. Ciryl can certainly wear him down if I do see a case scenario where Francis's mindset is more on leaving the UFC as champion instead of taking Ciryl seriously. But other than that, I don't see where Francis has any problems. I think he's hitting his stride now as a top MMA fighter. He's put aside his ego, as far as some people saying he has, and he's taking himself more seriously and his skill set more seriously, and he wants to be the best fighter he could be. So I got Francis knocking out Ciryl Gane within 2 rounds. Late first, early second round, he'll stop him. He'll knock him out. He shouldn't have any problems with Ciryl Gane on the feet. I know Cyryl's dangerous, but it's not his time yet. I said that when he fought Derrick, but obviously Francis has more skills and hits way harder than Derrick Lewis. And I personally think he's more durable than Derrick was when it was taking big shots. Ciryl Gane's not going to get a chance to do all that with him because Francis is a better athlete. So I got Francis by knockout in the second round, maybe late first.